Emperor Vitiate, Tenebrae, Valkorian, Duts. He was not merely a Sith Lord seeking power. He was a cosmic predator, hungering for one thing: the consumption of all life in the galaxy. But what if he had succeeded? What if the Eternal Empire, the Sith Empire, and every force in the galaxy failed to stop him? Welcome to the darkest timeline in Star Wars history. The first taste of total annihilation came on Nathema. 1,000 Sith Lords gathered, believing they would share in ultimate power. Instead, Vitiate performed a ritual of cosmic horror. Every living thing on the planet was devoured. The Force itself was silenced. Nathema became a dead world, a wound in the living Force. This was not conquest. This was consumption. After the Great Hyperspace War, while the galaxy believed the Sith were defeated, Vitiate retreated with his loyalists to Dromund Kaas. There, he spent centuries building a new Sith empire in secret. But this was never about ruling. It was about harvesting. Every war he orchestrated, every conflict he engineered, was designed to create fear, death, and suffering. The nourishment he craved. Vitiate did not fight his wars directly. He used proxies. He corrupted the Mandalorians, driving them to war against the Republic. Then he corrupted Revan and Malak, turning Jedi heroes into Sith conquerors. The Mandalorian Wars, the Jedi Civil War, the Star Forge, all were instruments of mass death, feeding Vitiate's hunger from across the galaxy. He manipulated an entire generation into destroying itself. When the Sith Empire finally revealed itself, it struck with devastating precision. Coruscant itself was sacked. The Jedi Temple was destroyed. The Republic was forced to sign a humiliating treaty. But this was not victory. It was a far-reaching harvest time. Vitiate allowed the Cold War to simmer, ensuring that fear, anger, and death continued to flow to him, while his true ritual prepared beneath the surface. The first test of total galactic consumption came on Zyos. Without warning, every living being on the Sith world was consumed by Vitiate's will. Civilians, soldiers, Sith Lords, millions died in an instant, their life force drained into the void. Zyos became another Nathema, and this time the galaxy knew what was coming. But it was already too late. While the Sith Empire and Republic fought, Vitiate had already transcended both. As Valkorian, he ruled the Eternal Empire from Zakul, a technological utopia hidden beyond the known galaxy. He did not need the Force in the traditional sense. He had become something else, a living parasite of consciousness, jumping between host bodies, each death feeding his immortal hunger. The Eternal Fleet, the Gravestone, all were tools to engineer more death. Now, imagine he won. The hero of Tython failed. The Outlander never rose. Revan's spirit was consumed instead of freed. Vitiate completed his ultimate ritual. One by one, the core worlds went dark. Coruscant, Dromund Kaas, Tatooine, Naboo. Every world with life became a husk. The Force itself screamed as trillions of voices were silenced. And when the galaxy was empty, Vitiate did not stop. He turned his hunger toward other galaxies, becoming a cosmic plague, devouring everything in his path. In this timeline, there are no heroes left. No Republic. No Empire. No Jedi, no Sith. Only Vitiate remains, a god of entropy floating in an ocean of dead stars. He has become the most powerful being in existence, but also the most alone. Without life to consume, he enters an eternal slumber among the ruins of creation, waiting for new galaxies to be born, only to devour them too. This is not power. This is the end of everything. Vitiate represents the ultimate horror of the Star Wars universe. Not tyranny, not domination, but consumption. He is the anti-force, a being who does not seek balance or power in any meaningful sense. He simply devours. And in a galaxy where heroes constantly rise and fall, Vitiate is the one villain who truly could have ended everything. Thank the Force that he did not. This has been Noctvara Studio. Subscribe for more dark timelines from the Old Republic era.